Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pat. And, guys, today's episode, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to make the castle look a lot more badass. So, what I'm planning on doing, guys, is I'm going to set up a moat around the castle. I should be able to do the front and the sides. The back might be a little bit harder to do. I might have to spend a little more time on that, just because there's like a huge drop off, like right over here. So it's going to be hard to set up. But most of it should be fairly easy, and we're going to fill it up with lava. And what I'm thinking, guys, I think we can make it look pretty cool if we have lava flow down from, like, above. I'm going to see how it goes, but I think we should be able to set it up alright. So what we really need to do is probably get some lava to start. So the best way to do that would definitely be to head probably to the nether. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to grab some buckets. I think I have some in here. So I got one there, one there. I mean, two should be a good start at least. So we'll just head to the nether real quick. I don't think it'll take too long, and we'll just grab the lava and try to get out of there before, anything bad happens. I just want it to be, a quick trip. We'll get some lava. We'll come back. We'll be able to set things up. I think it's going to look pretty awesome, though, when we actually have this set up. But we'll see. And, guys, let me know what you think about the idea. But it might take a little bit of time, but I think it's going to look pretty awesome. So let's make sure there isn't really anything around that's going to, like, kill us right now. But, yeah, I think that we need to gather from the source block, and I think there's actually one like around here because I kind of like tried to cover up the lava at one point. I think that's it actually. Alright, so we got that. Let's get rid of this water, which does absolutely nothing here in the nether apparently. And I think that there's more. Oh shit, I'm on fire. That was pretty stupid, but I'm sure I'll be alright. Okay, so do we have any... Alright, what can we build our... You know what I don't need? I don't need gravel. Damn, I really am taking some serious abuse here. Okay, I'm alright. So we'll just get ourselves all the way up here, and then we should be able to gather right from the top of this. Alright, let's see. See if that works. Okay, so that was pretty easy. I don't really need this at all, so kind of want to jump, but I have like no health. Alright, so now we can get out of here. Hopefully this will be enough to get us at least started. So let's just, make this so we can cross this. Alright. So we should be good now, guys. And we didn't take any abuse. And, I really can't help myself, so I'm going to have to kill this guy. Alright, here comes another one. Always good, though, to get a little bit of experience, because I do need the levels anyway, eventually. So here comes two more. And since we have such a good weapon now, I mean, it's a breeze to fight these guys. And I do plan on coming back here, because I know you guys gave me some good tips for fighting the ghast with using, like, a fishing rod and bow and arrow, stuff like that. I'm going to come back here soon, I think, and, at least try to attempt that stuff. Plus, we got to go back to the fortress, too. Alright, so let's see exactly what we're going to do here. Alright, so I think I need some shovels I have one, but that's not going to be enough, really, to dig out everything we need to do. So, we're going to make a couple shovels. I think that'll be a good start. Alright, do we have any, I was just seeing if we have any bars on us. So let's get some bars, and then we're going to go do that. And I always tend to have a lot of iron with me. I mean, it's been working out pretty well every time that I've went to gather stuff. Always lots of it. So, we can definitely afford to make some shovels. So I'm thinking like 2 more would probably be at least a good start. I know it's going to take quite a bit to dig out everything we need to dig out. Alright, so we got that. I do have some stone going here because I want to make some of the brick stone, whatever it's called. See you in a second. Stone bricks. Okay. Alright, so we got plenty of stuff. So we should be able to get started on this. And I think it should be fairly easy to do, but I'm not exactly sure. And since I want to make it 3, I need to leave this one blank. I can't really go over it just because of the switch, I think. So I think what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to have to even make his cage for now a little smaller. So it's what we're going to have to do just to fill up, just because we need the extra room. So we're going to have to break this. Hopefully he doesn't escape on us. I don't think he will, though. So yeah, we just got to move this forward one, and it should be fairly easy to set up. And then we could easily start working on the ground, because this is the part of the ground I need to break. Alright, so that should be good, I think, guys. just get rid of this, and this is where we're going to start digging. Alright, so, yeah, he looks good. Okay. So now time to start digging. So we got all these shovels. Start with this one. Alright, so we're going to dig out from here to there. So that's how wide we're going to make it. I don't think we need to make it super deep. I'm thinking 2 deep should be good. So something like this should work pretty well, I'm thinking, guys. But we'll see how it turns out. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig it out first, and then I'm going to have the lava flow down into it. So I'll just start with this, and then we'll, then we'll go with it. And we'll see what happens. Obviously, I haven't really worked with lava, so I'm not really familiar with how it works, but I don't believe that you can do like an infinite source the way you can with the water. But I'm not exactly sure. Maybe if I had enough lava I could, but I really don't. So, plus it's not that easy to gather like a bunch of buckets of lava anyway. Alright, so this is getting us a pretty good start, I think. A lot of dirt we need to dig out, though. That's why we got all these shovels. Let's actually take a look out here in 1 second, just to see how far we need to go over. So if we're going to make it 3, we're going to have to be... It's going to have to be down to this one, it looks like. Oops, see? Okay, so let's grab another one. Actually, you know what? It could be right against this, honestly. So I think that, let's see. If I have it 1, 2, 3, and then I can just put a block right here. I think those 3 will be good. Alright, so I think that's as far as we really need to dig out that way. But I think it just needs to be a little deeper. And obviously this part is probably the most work of the whole thing, because once I get this dug, it should be pretty easy. And guys, what I'm thinking about is what we're going to do is we're going to toss a bridge over here, and then we can have it work with like a switch or something. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll take a little time to do that. I think we'll just make like a pretty plain bridge for now, just to have something there, because we're gonna have to go over the lava. We should probably just do that right now, to be honest. So it's got to be even with this. Let's see what we got. We got some cobblestone. I have mostly these, so maybe we should just use these for now. And we'll probably redo this, but I think we should just go with something. Alright, so we'll just set it up across. I think that's the block we're at, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what? That should be fine, because I don't think the lava's not going to be all the way up to here. So that should be at least a good start. Alright, and we should probably put, like a railing thing like that. Do it all the way to the castle. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Clearly I need to dig out a little more over here, just to make it look better. Oops. A little too far. But, I think, guys, let me know what you think, but I think that's like a good start, at least, to what we're going to do. So we do have a little bridge. I can still hit the switch from here. So, not really a big deal. So all we have to do is just dig this stuff out, and maybe we should actually try to get this flowing down now. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that. That's probably going to be the hardest part. So I don't know if I want it actually flowing down the actual castle, because it's probably going to land like right in front of my door. So I'm thinking about like having it branch off a little bit. I don't know if I should actually have something hanging off the castle for it to do that. That's the only part that I'm not so sure about. So, I mean, we'll find out in a second. I'm just going to go up there, I guess, and build something. So this is probably the easiest way up. I mean, we have plenty of dirt anyway. Alright, so I don't know really how we should do it, to be honest. And what I'm also thinking is maybe lava falling down from both the sides would be pretty cool too. But I don't know. We'll just start like this, I think. And we have to make sure it's like directly in the middle, or it's not going to flow right. Alright, so which block would I have to go off of? We got to get a little bit further. So if it was off this block right here, I think it needs to be one more, if I'm correct. This is the block that it would need to flow off. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of, I kind of wasted that block, because they're going to fall down there. I'm sure I can get some of them after, though. So I'm thinking right there. And I think that'll flow right into it, but I could be wrong. I'll find out in a second, because this is probably the most important part. Oh, Should probably get right on that. Okay. So we'll pick up the ones that we can get. Alright, so let's use the shovel and get down and take a look at it. And it does look like it's flowing towards the right direction, so that should be pretty good. We are obviously going to need more lava, though, to fill everything up. But yeah, that looks pretty good, and it looks to be taking up a lot of the space. Almost actually fell right in. So yeah, this should be pretty good. We just need to do the same thing on the other side. And it's flowing directly in it, and that's what I wanted to do, because I was nervous about getting, missing it, and they're just flowing all over the place. But I don't know if this should actually be part of the castle. I think it might look cooler if it was. I'm just not sure how to go about it. Maybe you guys might have a suggestion on that, how to make it look cooler. Or if you think it looks cool just floating right in front of the castle like that. I don't know. Either way, the castle looks a lot like cooler with like lava and stuff anyway. So we're going to go out further this way and get this going. And I think on this side we might need to go out a little further. And it is becoming nighttime. I should probably go to sleep because I really don't want to die. It needs to be past this, so it's got to be out here. So I'm gonna have to wreck all the farms. But yeah, just to avoid any confrontation. I don't even have a spot for my bed because I haven't done the bedroom yet. But we'll just toss it down, go to sleep, and should be good. Because there's no reason really, guys, for me to be fighting the monsters right now because I just want to set this up. We'll just leave it there for now. Not really a big deal. And what we're trying to do is just set up the other side right now. And this should look good, although I'm going to have to completely destroy the farms over here. Which is fine because we do have it growing, in the greenhouse anyway now. So I think out here should be far enough for us to at least test this. Let's try to make this even with the other one if we can. Because it won't look that good if it's not even, obviously. So we'll do the same thing we did and have it flow down like that with our other bucket of lava. Alright, we almost up there? Alright, we're up here. You know what we're going to do this time? Since I didn't have it connect, I should probably just use dirt because we have plenty of dirt. Alright, so what we're going to do is climb up here and see if we can make this even. And we should be able to do it fairly easily, I would think. Alright, so, guys, we are getting farther into the series. I know eventually I should, think about trying to get to the end of the game, which I probably will consider doing somewhat soon. I mean, I've been building a lot. I mean, there's only so much I can do, and I don't want to do, too much. I don't want the series to go on forever. So eventually I do want to start heading towards, finishing off this game. I know I need to head to the Nether and do some stuff there, though, first. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do that soon, head to the Nether. Just because I know it never really works too well whenever I head there, but I think I'm more prepared now. I think I understand, how to fight the ghast and stuff. I do want to test that out pretty soon. Alright, so, because I do want to get some new series started now that I actually, understand the game and stuff like that. So, I don't want to wait too long on that stuff. Not really more, maybe 2 weeks at the most before I start doing some other stuff, finishing off the series. But, we'll see. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And once again, it's flowing down from in front of it, but I still think it looks pretty cool. I think it makes my castle look like a lot more badass. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, the lava actually looks to be flowing through all the spots that I have open. Let's see if it is over here too. So yeah, obviously I will need to pour more in, like over there. So we can actually dig this out a little bit further. Guys, as I was digging this out, because you don't want to watch me dig the whole thing, I had an idea. And, how I said I want it in all the corners like this, and maybe around the bridge. I was thinking maybe this would look better. Let me know what you think about this one. Oh my god, he got out of there. What happened anyway? The lava... I have no idea what happened. That is puzzling of how he got out of there and all the things are broken. I don't know, maybe you saw it on the camera. I have no idea. But that seems strange. Where did he go anyway? What the hell are you doing? And how did you get out of there? Alright, so I'm going to have to trap him, I guess. I have no idea how that happened. No idea at all. Alright, so let's just try to get him towards the house at least. But at least, the lava thing's going pretty well. I have no clue how this happened. Maybe, I would think that he would have, somehow escaped, but all the fence is missing, which seems real odd. I don't know if that means a creeper walked up to him and blew it up. I guess that's possible. I have no idea. Alright, so I have to fence him in somehow, so let's see if I can do that real quick. Alright, get back in there. Yeah, I really don't feel like losing him, so. And I'm out of blocks. Alright, get in there. Alright, I think he's trapped now, because he shouldn't be able to get out of that, I don't think. But I have no idea how that happened. Get in there. Okay. Now, I think he's trapped. But yeah, clearly, I could lose him if something like that were to happen. Luckily, I noticed. But, it was probably my fault. I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him here for now. I always can fix that later. Alright, so that does remind me, though, that I do need to give him a name. So what I think I'm gonna do is, because I looked at all your guys' names. I don't know what to choose. I'm not very good at that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose randomly. I'm actually gonna do it right now, actually. All right, guys. So I just went through to see what everyone said, and I used a random number generator. So I just pretty much gave everyone a number. I'm just making sure I don't lose this guy. And looks like we're going with the person who said Charles. So this is Charles. Although apparently Charles hates lava, so maybe that's why he ran away from us. So we're gonna go with that for a name. I wanted to get a sign near his home, but clearly he doesn't like his home anymore. So we're gonna make a sign. I'm gonna just toss it over here for now, and I think we'll end the episode here because the lava pretty much I gotta fix it. You know. Oh, I think I was in the middle of saying something actually before I noticed this. I was wondering if you guys thought it would look cooler if I added like lots of these, like all around the whole castle, like flowing down from like 20 different spots. But let me know on that. We're just gonna make a sign, and I'll put it up next to Charles' home over there. His home looks a lot shittier now since he abandoned his other one. But what are you gonna do? All right, so I got some wood. Seeing what I need. I don't always remember exactly how to make things, so I'm thinking a sign. This is going off the top of my head here, guys. Usually I write things down. I think that this is a sign. Yep, sign. All right. So he has a pretty crappy home, just because of whatever happened. I don't know. I'm assuming it had to be like a creeper or something, but clearly he doesn't like the lava, and he left. So this is going to be his home for a little while until I get things, fixed up. All right, it's kind of sad, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's put this out. Charles lives. Let's not capitalize it. Lives here. Oh, I can't put that. It's too long? Or do I have to go down? Alright, so, yeah, I've never actually made a sign. So let's try to fix this. Oh, bad spelling. Alright. So, that's his really, really sad home since he left his other home over that incident with the lava. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to leave, a comment, like, and subscribe. It does help a lot, guys. And, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the lava. See you guys later.